Hello, brothers of game and Jim PEW here. How you doing? Have you ever wondered how big the universe is? Well, let me tell you, it's bigger than you've ever imagined. Let me take you on a journey that will take you to the center of the Milky Way. You'll see that at the end of the video, but we're going to explore and I'm going to show you how big the universe really is. So you ready? Let's go. Three, two, one. So the way I'm going to show you how big the universe is through a free application called Space Engine, and the link will be below. And this is it now, we're in Space Engine, so let's start time. So the first planet in our solar system is called Mercury. It's the closest planet to the Sun, and if we travel slowly towards Mercury, we will see it. I'll tell you a couple of interesting facts about Mercury. As you can see in Space Engines, also asteroids and comets are also present. This game was made by one man, and God knows how he did it, but he's managed to simulate a whole universe. But anyway, this is Mercury. We'll have a closer look at Mercury's surface. Okay, here are some interesting facts about Mercury that I've been researching. Mercury doesn't have any moons or rings. Your weight on Mercury would be 38% of your weight on Earth. A day on the surface of Mercury lasts 176 Earth days. A year on Mercury lasts 88 Earth days. Work that one out. So a year is shorter than a day. It is crazy. Anyway, let's just move on. Oh, one more interesting fact. It's not even known who discovered Mercury. There we go. So should we move away? Let's move away from Mercury, see where we can get to. I have put the orbital wings on so we can tell if there's any moons. So we're moving away now. We're moving away. We're moving away. Oh, hang on a minute. What's the next planet after Mercury? Could it be this one? Boom. Let's go and see. Well, this is Venus. So see if we can get there without using the go-to. Here we go. Now, if you do stick around to the end of the video, I am going to show you the supermassive black hole in the center of the galaxy. So stick around for that. I'm also going to show you Andromeda and the scale of the universe. So let's get a bit closer to Venus. Whoa, whoa. Well, we're going to have to put go-to because it's just really too hard to get to. So let's try it. Venus. Go-to. Brilliant. So we're at Venus. As you can see, it's cloud covered. Venus, even though it's the second closest planet to the Sun, it's the hottest by far, and that's due to the greenhouse effect that's happening on there. Basically, it's hot enough to melt lead on the surface of Mercury. It's very hot indeed. Should we find some interesting facts about Venus? Here we go. Venus does not have any moons or rings. Venus is nearly as big as Earth, with a diameter of 12,104 kilometers. Venus is thought to be made up of a central iron core, a rocky mantle, and silicate crust. A day on the surface of Venus would appear to take 117 Earth days. A year on Venus would take 225 Earth days. The surface temperature on Venus can reach 471 degrees C. That's really hot. So, we haven't got time to stick around, so we'll say bye to Venus. Watch this. How fast can we go away? Very fast. Cool. So, the next planet. What's after Venus? Everyone should know. If you don't, we're going to find out now, because it's Earth. This, as far as we know, is the only planet to harbour life. And there it goes with its moon. The moon. Let's go to the Earth. So, as you can see, the Earth is rotating. We'll zoom out a bit, see if we can see the moon. So this is the Earth. It's got 7 billion human lives on it at the moment. So that's probably going to double within the next couple of years. So I don't know what sort of hope we've got for survival. But hopefully it won't mean we'll be in war. But let's have a closer look at Earth. Here we go. So that is planet Earth. And now we're going to zoom out to show you the next planet after Earth. But I will tell you one more fact about Earth. Earth is the only planet to be not named after a god. Pretty interesting. Earth has a powerful magnetic field, and Earth was once believed to be the centre of the universe by human beings, and your rotation is gradually slowing. Ooh. If you want to look more deep into these facts, you need to go to space-facts.com and you'll find even more facts about space. So let's go to the next one. What's after Earth? Here we go. You might find one in your selection box this Christmas. Mars. Let's see if we can zoom into Mars. Nice. And if you didn't know, Mars does have a moon. But how many moons has it got? Let's look at spacefacts.com to find out. Mars is a lot smaller than Earth. The gravity on Mars is like 37% of what is on Earth. So if you jumped, you would literally jump 3 times higher on Mars. That's a pretty amazing fact. Whoa, my speed's too high. Oh, how many moons has it got? It's got 2. It's like a voyage of discovery. Oh, I didn't know Mars had 2 moons. So it's got one called Phobos and one called Deimos. Pretty cool. Mars is the home to the tallest mountain in the solar system, which is Olympus Mons. Mars has the largest dust storms in the solar system. On Mars, the sun appears half the size it does on Earth. Pieces of Mars have fallen to Earth. Mars takes its name from the Roman god of war. There are signs of liquid water on Mars, and one day Mars will have a ring. Cool. What is after Mars? I'll tell you what's after Mars. Watch this. We'll type it in together. Jupiter. Boom. Didn't work. Jupiter, go to. Nice. Look at Jupiter. Wow. Jupiter is the 5th planet from our sun and is 2.5 times more massive than all other planets in the solar system combined. It's made primarily of gases and therefore known as a gas giant. And look at this. It's like its own little mini solar system. It's got like loads of moons flying around it. If we pause time, boop. Oh my god, I can pause time. Here we go. We'll zoom out a little bit. We'll see if we can see some of these moons. Here we go. So there's one. Thebe. Another one there. And it has got a very faint ring, if you've noticed that as well. What's this? Io. Another moon. Literally, you could probably do a whole video about Jupiter. But we've got to move on, because we've got to explore the universe. What's this one? Ganymede. Another moon of Jupiter. And Callisto, sorry. And that's it. If I've missed any, please let me know in the comments, because we need to move on, because the next planet is one of the most impressive looking planets because of its big ring, and we'll go to it now. Here we go. Whoa, look at this. Let's resume time, see what happens. Look at that. Look at that. Is that beautiful or what? Should we slow down time just a little touch? There we go, look at this. We turn the rings off, couldn't we? Look at that. So this is time sped up to a factor of, I'm not actually quite sure, 3,000 times faster than normal. But look at all these little moons Saturn's got. Let's pause time so I can actually click on them. Here we go. I can't even say that one. Let's try another one. Tethys, Dione, Titan. Should we have a look at Titan, shall we? Let's go to it. Boom. Whoa, look at Titan. It actually has got an atmosphere, Titan, by the look of it. N2CH4. I haven't got a clue what that means. They're chemical elements anyway. So, what should we have a look? I'll tell you a quick fact about Saturn. Saturn can be seen with the naked eye. Saturn was known to the ancients, including the Babylonians and Far Eastern observers. Saturn is the flattest planet. Saturn orbits the Sun once every 29.4 Earth years. Saturn's upper atmosphere is divided into bands of clouds. Saturn's mostly made of hydrogen. Saturn has the most extensive rings in the solar system. Saturn has 150 moons and smaller moonlets. Wow, that's pretty cool. And Titan is a moon with complex and dense nitrogen-rich atmosphere. 4 spaceships have visited Saturn. There you go. And we got Uranus next. Uranus. Let's go to it. Here we go. It's another frozen ice giant. Look at it. Let's have a see how many moons it's got, shall we? We'll zoom out a bit. We'll just start time. Whoa, look at those moons going around it. Jesus Christ. But they haven't got rings though. Why haven't they got rings? Rosalind. Bianca. I need to start time again. Oh, there's another one. Puck. Another one. Belinda. Another one. Mab. There's loads of them. Look at them all. Half these I haven't even heard of. God, I must have heard of one of these moons. Not many people know much about Uranus. Is this another moon? Marinda. Zoom out a bit. Let's zoom out. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, so those little closer moons, I don't know what they are. But these must be the main moons. Ariel. Urumbral. I can't even say it. What's this one? Titania. And Oberon. Sounds like a what you call it? Transformer. But anyway, let's move on. Let's move on to the next planet. Neptune. Neptune. Here we go. Go to. We're off to Neptune. Wow, look at this. It's got its own moons again. Look at this. Beautiful blue planet. Let's tell you some facts about Neptune. Neptune was not known by the ancients. Neptune spins on its axis very rapidly. Neptune is the smallest of the ice giants. The atmosphere on Neptune is made of hydrogen, helium and some methane. Neptune has a very active climate. Neptune has a very thin collection of rings. Can't see them, Mark. Can't see them. Neptune has 14 moons. Only one spaceship has flown to Neptune. And has apparently has a great dark spot. And there we go. I don't think we can... Look at this. What's that? It's another galaxy. And that, Neptune, was the last planet. According to my thing. That's only because Pluto is not classed as a planet. We'll have a quick look at Pluto before we start going mental around the universe. Pluto. Go to... Boom. And there we go. This is Pluto. The dwarf planet Pluto. Looks like it's got a very thin atmosphere. And what is this going around it? Zoom out a bit. Oh, there we go. Quite sure. Speed up time a bit. There you go. There's Pluto's moon called Charon. Let's zoom into it. We'll go to it. Why does it look like the texture's wrong? So there we go. That's the solar system. And now, as I did promise, we are going to see how big the universe is, and then I will show you the supermassive black hole at the center of the Milky Way. So let's start zooming out from the solar system, shall we? Zoom, 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 zoom. Whoop, there's our sun in the middle there. Zoom, zoom, we're going further away from our solar system. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, let's keep going. Oh, we're moving now. All the different stars. Alpha Centauri, the closest star to Earth. We could even just zoom to that straight away. Go to object. Have a quick look at that. Boom. There's two of them. Alpha Centauri A and B. Oh, it's a binary system. What must we speed it up then? Even more. Do they move? Oh yeah, they do. Look at there. Let's turn the rings off, see what it looks like. Whoa, look at that. Jesus Christ. That's well cool. Look at that. Can we like speed up even more? Whoa, Jim. Whoa, Jim. Slow it down. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's zoom out. So that's the closest star to the Earth. And we'll see how far we can go. Let's keep going backwards. Oh, now we're moving. Whoa. We're now going 184, 233 light years a second now. Jesus Christ, we're going faster than the speed of light, I think. Whoa. Let's have a look. Stop. Should randomly click. A white main sequence star. This is all the stars haven't even got proper names now. They're just like random letters at the moment. Let's keep going faster. How far can we... Whoa. Whoa, that's where we live then. This is the Milky Way. Whoa, what the hell? Whoa, look at that, guys. That's our home on the Milky Way. We live on the spiral arm of the Milky Way. Do you reckon we could speed up and see the actual Milky Way rotating? I don't know if you can do that, but try it anyway. No, this is like fast as you can go. Obviously it must rotate really slowly. It does actually rotate though. It rotates around a supermassive black hole. So that's the Milky Way. It's 100 billion. There's 100 billion stars in this Milky Way. Now, to prove this is the Milky Way, we'll just go through it slowly. There we go. Look. It's like that screensaver. The Starfield simulation one you used to get on Windows. You probably still do get it. I can slow it down, but we'll go back out, 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 back out. So now the closest galaxy, proper galaxy, because these ones here, these little ones, aren't actually galaxies. Well, they are, but these are like they are full of stars. You can actually go into them. Whoa, let me slow down a bit. These actually are. Let's go see. They have got stars in them, actual real stars, which we can actually go to. But we'll go. We're not interested in these little small globular galaxies. We're interested in the big ones. So there's the Milky Way. That's our home. That's where we live. Now let's keep going out, 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 out. Keep going. And where is it then? We'll have to search for Andromeda. Now we'll probably be able to see the Milky Way in the background. There it is, galaxy. This is our closest galaxy. Go to. Now, can we see the Milky Way in the background? Pretty sure we can. There it is. I think that's it there. Oh no, that's not. Oh my god, I'm lost in space, guys. We're lost in space. And we should be able to see the Milky Way. I can't understand why we can't see it. Oh, there it is. That's the Milky Way, and that's Andromeda. It's our closest galaxy. But as we speed away, we notice that you might think, oh, all these little dots are stars, but they're actually all galaxies. All galaxies with probably 100 billion stars in them. So there's meant to be like 100 billion galaxies in the observable universe, each with 100 billion stars in. So how big do you think the universe is? Well, let's just keep on zooming, speeding up. This is as fast as I can go. We can keep going any direction we want. We'll go sideways. Oh look, what's that over there? That's kind of like in the distance, so that could be like, it's not moving as fast as the rest. How far is that away? Jesus. We could go to that galaxy. Let's go to it. Go to the object. Boom, look at that. Galaxy RG00733. Let's speed up and go into it. Wow, look at that. So, we just saw the scale of the universe, absolutely massive. But now, as I did promise, we're going to go to the centre of the Milky Way and see the supermassive black hole. But what's it called? What's the supermassive black hole called? It is called Sagittarius A. That is the centre of which all stars in the Milky Way orbit around. So how do you spell it? There it is, Sagittarius A. So we're going to go to it now. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Jesus Christ, that's bright. Jesus. Basically, guys, this is the centre of the galaxy. And just to prove it, we'll just go backwards a bit. As long as I don't move the mouse, we should be alright. Centre of the Milky Way. There is a cluster of stars around it. We'll keep going out, 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 out. Yeah, and we'll go back in, back in, back in, back in, back in, back in. Slowing down, slowing down, slowing down, slowing down, slowing down, slowing down. Slowing down, slowing down, slowing down. Slowing down. The speed's on this, man. Right, here we go. There we go, slow down it more. This is the supermassive black hole at the centre of the Milky Way. I don't know what happens when we speed up time, but we're going to speed up time and see what happens. It does actually rotate. Look at that. Does it have rings? Jesus Christ, I don't know if it has rings or not, but yeah. All the stars rotate around this, and this gravity of this is immense. Absolutely immense. I'll see if I'm finding some facts about Sagittarius A. It is a very bright and compact astronomical radio source at the centre of the Milky Way, near the border of the constellations Sagittarius and Scorpius. It is part of a larger astronomical feature known as Sagittarius A. Sagittarius A star is thought to be the location of the supermassive black hole, like those that are now generally accepted to be the centres of most spiral and elliptical galaxies. Observations of the star S2 in orbit around Sagittarius A have been used to show the presence of and produce data about the Milky Way's central supermassive black hole, and could have led to the conclusion that Sagittarius A is the site of the black hole. So we're going to slow down the time a little bit, and we're going to go into the black hole now. very slowly. See if we can actually see the black hole. Now all this stuff orbiting around it's probably parts of ripped up stars and matter just orbiting the black hole, but we're going to go right to the centre, see if we can actually see the black hole. As we're getting so closer, you can see that gravity is starting to lens around itself. Or as we get even more closer, we start to see the blackness of the hole, and gravity is now getting lensed. We'll slowly go into it. Here we go. We're going to slowly go into it now. Speed up a tiny bit. And oh, it's very freaky this actually. I feel as though I shouldn't be here. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're in. We're in. I'm looking around, I can't see anything now apart from blackness. Jesus Christ, we need to get out of this hole. Let's get out, see if we can get out. Backwards, 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 backwards. I can't get out, I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck in the black hole. What the hell? Let me out of this bloody hole. Oh, I'm gonna have to just go to it again. Sagittarius A, go to. Oh god. See that? I pulled myself out of the black hole. Something you can't do in real life. Oh god, that was emotional. But yeah, that's it, Sagittarius A. There is meant to be something orbiting around it, but I can't see anything around it, can you? The speed of time. Oh, thank you for sticking around if you did stick around to the very end of this video. I know it was a bit of a long video, but I hope you did get a good skill, a good sense of the scale of the universe, and enjoyed seeing the Sagittarius A, the black hole at the centre of the Milky Way. And yeah, if you did like the video, smash the like button, and if you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. And don't forget to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and I've also got a Patreon account. If you do want to support me directly, that would be really appreciated. And I'll see you in the next video. See you later.